Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jael and I am so excited for today's video for a myriad of reasons, but one of them being that I am actually going to be showing you this really dope brand that is at Sephora. So let's dial it back. Believe it or not, back around Thanksgiving time, I was looking through my email and I saw this email from this brand named Merit, and I was just really confused and surprised because little me, this little theater geek, was getting emailed from a brand that is in Sephora, and naturally my immediate thought was this is not real. So I did a lot of research, and in doing my research I was able to discover all of these beautiful reviews and people of all different shade ranges just talking about this brand and sharing things that they liked about the brand, and I was really intrigued. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go ahead and respond to this and see what happens. And basically they sent me some products to try out in a video. I decided to make it a dedicated video because I just wanted to have the opportunity to showcase something that I'm really excited and proud of, and also to do a little bit more of a dialed back type of look, because I feel like my last few videos have definitely been like more like in your face glam, and that is kind of where I am right now. Like I just really want to do like some full coverage stuff, but I do still like my really more like toned down, dialed back moments. So that's what we're doing today. So yeah, we're gonna be looking at Merit Beauty, which is a clean minimalist makeup brand that is available at Sephora. It is not a sponsor video. I know that probably is like, but you said they contacted you. They did. It's not a sponsor video. They did send me an affiliate link. If you like any of the products that I talk about and you want to go ahead and purchase that, any of those products, then you can go ahead and use that link if you would like. I do receive a small commission, but that is like the full tea. I want to make sure I disclose everything, so that's the full tea of that. Yeah, I just am really kind of, I honestly don't even know how to correctly word how I feel, because it really amazes me that I'm sitting here right now, that a brand at Sephora contacted me and were like, hey, we would like for you to try out our products. And that kind of blows my mind, because like I said, I'm just this theater kid just out here that fell in love with makeup and started filming videos, and I'm constantly judging myself and constantly like, what am I doing? And I feel really proud of myself right now. So I'm just really enjoying this moment. So why don't we go ahead? I did a lot of rambling, but I really just wanted to share that and to say thank you to everybody that has been supporting me. As of filming this, hopefully it stays that way. As of filming this, I am currently at 400 subscribers, which is absolutely insane, because I remember when I was barely breaking 50, and I'm just honestly so grateful because so many beautiful things are happening, and I'm really feeling more like myself and more in this happier place that I know I want to be. And yeah, I just had to share that. So why don't we go ahead and dive on in to these products and get started. So the first thing we're going to talk about is their foundation. They have this really, first of all, their packaging is just stunning, but they have this really beautiful foundation stick, and the shades are actually really nice. I was really nervous about this shade because it looked like it might not be right for me, but somehow it just like seemed to just match my skin perfectly. And what I really love is the way that it just kind of melts into your skin. I was really amazed when I went in with my first coat. I'd already just primed my skin, but I hadn't done my color correcting, which is something that I normally do. And I just went in and just decided to see how it applied, just regular without any help, any color correcting, just on top of a primer. And it just blended in beautifully. It looked like a second skin, and I used a brush. I didn't even go in with a sponge, and it was just so effortless and so flawless. Well, flawless, but not flawless, but it was just really beautiful. Like it just had this beautiful finish to it. So I was really impressed with that. So it just blended so beautifully and so naturally, and it just looked so great. And I was like, I really want to know how this is going to build up. So I decided to go in, do my typical amount of color correcting. I honestly could have done more, but I wanted to make sure I like dialed it back, because I knew I wasn't going to have like a lot of, I wasn't going for anything crazy coverage coverage because this is more of like a medium coverage, but thankfully the medium coverage is a little bit higher than some other medium coverage products, if that makes sense. It's kind of like a buildable coverage up to like a pretty sturdy medium. I just am so impressed. Literally on camera, off camera, my skin just looks so nice. It looks like my skin but better. So another really cool thing about this foundation is that it's the Perfecting Complexion Stick, and it's something that you can be used as a foundation. You can use it as a foundation or a concealer. I chose to just use it as a foundation because I knew that I had concealers that I wanted to use, and I didn't get 2 different shades. I just got 1 shade so that I could use it as a foundation, but you can use it as a concealer. And based off of the consistency that it had, it's very lightweight, so it could potentially work very well under your eyes as well to give you that nice like medium coverage that is also like a little bit more. And you can just probably even get like a deeper shade if you wanted to kind of do like a just cream coverage and do a little bit of a contour, a little bit of foundation, and a little bit of like a highlight concealer moment. I think that would also be really beautiful because it genuinely just blends out so effortlessly and it just sinks right into your skin. The next product from them that I used is this beautiful, surprisingly really easy to work with highlight stick. It looks like this and it is so pretty. It has like the prettiest just flush of color and it like goes on your skin like absolute butter. I have some of these types of highlight sticks, but I get nervous with them and I'm very particular with the ones that I use because they can be a little bit harder to work with. But this one has like this very creamy consistency and it blends out like so beautifully on your body. On my hand you can see like it's just literally when the light hits it just looks like I'm glowing from within. And what I really like about it is the fact that it just blends into the foundation so well, and other products can blend on top of it and it just doesn't like cake up. I haven't tried it on top of a powder simply because I am the type of person where I really like to just have my creams down and not like go on top with like a bunch of other powders afterward. I blended it right into like my cream base, right into the foundation. I didn't want to set everything down with a powder and then go on top because that's just honestly not how I like to apply those types of products. But I think that based off of this formula, you probably could get away with it. Like if I were to take my finger right now and just touch up, like, yeah. I don't see any product lifting at all, and I think it's working. Yeah, I just really like the way that this made my skin look, and it's so pretty. It's like that beautiful glass pearlescent skin where you're glowing from within and everything just looks so stunning. That's what this is. The shade that I got in this is in the shade Bounce, which is kind of like a rosier champagne-y shade, but they have a few other shades that also look really, really tempting. And it's claimed that it gives you a dewy, balmy sheen with 0 sparkle, and that's definitely true. It's not glittery or sparkly, it's just glowy. The next product that I tried was this mascara. This is the, what is this called? This is the Clean Lash Lengthening Mascara. It says it's your go-to mascara for every day. It tints, lengthens, and lifts lashes with no smudging ever. I have to say, I was actually really impressed with this. I got like some transfer just because of the way I first went in with the wand, but I don't really see like any smudging happening. I have only been wearing it for a little bit, so that's something I'll have to probably update you all on, but I really like it. I am obviously wearing false lashes. I popped those on, but that's just because I wanted to like complete the look, and I knew that in reality I would probably wear lashes if I had put on like a little bit of eyeshadow like I did. But I really like this. It's harder to tell on camera, especially with like my upper lashes, because they're a little bit shorter than my lower lashes are very long. My upper lashes are a little bit shorter and they curl into themselves a little bit, so it's kind of harder to tell like how good a mascara is unless it's like super lengthening. But I do really like this, and I really like the wand on it because it basically does a great job of not clumping your lashes together, which is like my least favorite thing that a mascara can do. The wand on this is so nice. It's almost like a spoolie that you would have on an eyeshadow pencil, or an eyeshadow brush, or not an eyeshadow pencil, on an eyebrow pencil or an eyebrow brush. And it just does a really great job of just separating your lashes as you go through. So they look very wispy. And I really love that, because it's hard to find a mascara that makes your lashes look wispy rather than spidery. And that's what this does. It just literally brushes so gently through the lashes, but also evenly distributes the product, so you can see the lengthening happening and you can see just it looking really thick and full. Unfortunately, my lashes just like weren't cutting it for me today, so I had to pop on some falsies, but I think for day to day, it's definitely a great option, especially if you're not that big on lashes. That would probably be a really good mascara for you to try out. I did, of course, go ahead. I did the rest of my face. I'm going to have a picture of this look like up on Instagram somewhere. So if you really want to know what I used, you can go ahead and check it out over there and get like the full list of products. But I do want to talk about the lip product that I use, because that is the last one from this brand. So Merit has what is now like my new favorite lip gloss. It is called their Shade Slick Tinted Lip Oil. And it says it's a wash of sheer color rich with rosehip and grapeseed oils for healthy, never sticky lips. And y'all, it's true. This feels like nothing is on my lips. It's not like the glossiest gloss you'll ever have because it's a lip oil, but it just feels so nourishing and so hydrating, and like I can keep on adding product, and I love this. It's so nice. The color and the shade selection, that was honestly the hardest part next to actually choosing the foundation shade, because there's so many beautiful options and they're all like more neutral shades. So this is definitely like the perfect thing for the very natural, minimalist, less is more type of person that just wants to go out, throw on some makeup, and make it really simple and effortless. And I think these types of products just really help. I mean, look at how gorgeous this is. It is like such a beautiful chocolate brown that I feel like can be so hard to find in lip products. It just is such a flattering color, and I really like it. And I love the way that it looks on my lips. I love the way that it feels. I just feel hydrated and healthy and radiant and luminous, and that is what I want. So after trying everything, I can honestly say I'm very impressed with this brand. I really want to just try out more stuff. There's, I know they have like, I think a cream blush that I've heard really good things about. It was actually sold out. Otherwise I would have, like they didn't even have it in stock to send. Otherwise I would have also gotten that as like a 5th product. But from all the products that I tried, I am just so impressed. Like I really wasn't sure what to expect. I was hoping for the best because it's really well rated at Sephora, but you never know how something's going to work for you until you actually try it. And I think that this is just so great because I can see it working for so many different skin types and skin tones. The finish of it is like kind of like it's almost like a satin but radiant finish. It's not like crazy dewy. Your skin does look like hydrated and healthy, but it doesn't feel like there's like oil or you're like wet and like things are slicking off of your face. It just feels really natural. Everything's super lightweight, and it's just a really dope brand. Like they just have such a keen sense of just keeping it simple. And I think that's really awesome. Yeah, it's just a really dope brand. It was founded by a woman who's still the CEO of the company, and it just has like so many merits to it. Honey, I know. But yeah, so y'all, that's the video. I genuinely can't believe I just filmed a video like with products that a brand from Sephora sent to me, little old me, to try out. It literally blows my mind. I'm just super grateful, and I just want to say thank you all so much for supporting me, for watching this video. Again, if any of these products interest you at all and you're like, yo, I want to try these out, make sure to hit that link down below and go ahead and explore and see if anything suits your fancy, because you just might. I really like these products. You're definitely going to be seeing them on my channel more and more. This is probably going to be like my go-to look for a minute because I'm really feeling myself. Like, honestly, I'm feeling myself like all over the place. Also, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and comment down below. Let me know if you've tried Merit Beauty or if there are any other brands that you're like, hey, you should probably give this one a gander too. I would be glad to do some research into it. Thank you all again. I will see you all in my very next video. And until then, bye my loves.
Don't take it personal, we just building. It's my season, lay foundation, make a name for generations. Please and make a, then take a break or a little vacation.